Good evening. And I happen to be a professor in the theater department. And how fun is it that I get to welcome you to our production of The Secret Garden? Yeah. I have an announcement to make that due to the unforeseen brutality of an illness, we have had to make some adjustments to our casting for this evening's production. So the roles that are normally played by Bridget Abrams will be played by Michelle Lynn Thompson. And the role by Liza Delia, usually played by Liza Delia, will be played by Bridget Abrams. Now, the interesting thing about Bridget is she's going to have an eventful night tonight, because with a scant 20 hours notice, she is going to go on in the lead role that she never rehearsed. And she's going to turn 21 years of age. Woo! Happy birthday to you! Now run and tell that. So the cast is a very close and unique ensemble. And her ensemble wanted me to let you know that they would like to dedicate this evening's performance to Liza Delia and wish her a speedy recovery so she can be back in the fold, fit and strong for tomorrow's performance. Oh. Thank you very much, and enjoy The Secret Garden.
Oh Yes, we'll be here any moment.
You have nothing to worry about, Rose. All the preparations have been made. Major, well, good to see you.
Beatrice!
Everyone, Beatrice is going to dance. Mistress Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? What you want, she likes, see my roses, lighting up, and out you go. Look around, what do you see? Plants in the ground are blind to me. Walk around, wherever you go. Seems to be a gathered up with snow. Mistress Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? For as far as you can see, I was open and up and down you go. Mistress Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? And I know you must have gone, you must be up, you're out, you're out, you're out, you're out, you're out, you're out.
There's a girl in here! Do you mean alive?
My name is Mary Lennox. Where has everyone gone? Where's my Aya?
We've searched the servants' bungalow as well, sir. It's just one black snake and this girl.
Why has no one come for me?
I'm afraid there's no one left, miss. Bloody miracle she escaped the cholera, though God knows how. She was drinking the same water they was.
But where are my mother and father?
I'm sorry, miss. Where shall I take the girl, sir? Our orders are to burn anything that might be contaminated.
The governor's house for now. I believe there's an uncle somewhere. Can it be a dream? Surely it must seem like a frightful dream. How can this be true? Why did no one come?
Oh, why did no one see that a girl like me? What is there to do? There's a girl who no one sees. There's a girl who stands alone. There's a heart that beats in silence for the life she's never known. For the life she's never known.
She's such a sour young thing. Perhaps if Rose had spent more time in the nursery, Mary might have learned some of her mother's pretty ways.
What a nightmare it must have been for the girl. To wander to bed in the middle of a party, and wake the next morning with them all dead.
Good evening, Major. I'm Mr. Craven's housekeeper. Was this the girl?
Yes, ma'am. And here are her papers and the death certificates and all. Her father was a captain in my regiment, and a fine man he was too. We're all very sorry.
How is it, Major, that everyone in the house contracted the cholera except for Mary Lennox?
Could be, Mum. They never spent any time with the girl. Always throwing parties they were. I've spent nearly 2 weeks with her now, and I must say she's the most disagreeable child we've ever met. She's lucky we found this Uncle Archie, or we'd be taking her to an orphanage.
Well, now, I suppose you'd like to know something about where you're going. Would I? Well, don't
don't you care about your new home?
It doesn't matter whether I care or not.
Now, in all my years, I had never seen a child sit so still or look so old.
It's a big old house with something wrong inside it. Spirits haunt the halls and make no effort now to hide it. But will put their souls to rest and stop their ceaseless sighing. Why do they call out children's names and speak of one who's crying?
Well, you're right not to care. Why you're being brought to Mistletoe, I'll never know. Your uncle isn't going to trouble himself about you, that's sure and certain. He never troubles himself about anyone.
Master hears the whispers on the stairways dark and still, and the spirits speak of secrets in the house of Henley.
He's a hunchback, you see, and a sour young thing, and got no good of all of his money and big place till he were married.
To my mother's sister.
Her name was Lily. Oh, and she was a sweet, pretty thing, and he'd have walked the world over to get her a blade of grass that she wanted. Nobody thought she'd marry him, but marry him she did, and it wasn't for his money either. But then, when she died,
How did she die?
it made him worse than ever. He travels most of the time now, and when he does come home, all he does is wander the hallways and talk to ghosts. Oh, it's his brother, Dr. Craven, who makes all the decisions these days.
All change Pickering Station!
High on a hill sits a big old house with something wrong inside it. Someone died and someone's left alone and can't abide it. There in the house is a lonely man still haunted by her beauty. Asking what a life can be when not remains but duty.
Is it always so ugly here?
It's the moor, miles and miles of wild land that nothing grows on but heather and gorse and broom, and nothing lives on but wild ponies and sheep.
But what is that awful howling sound?
That's the wind blowing through the bushes. They call it wuthering, that sound. Huh, but look there, that tiny light far across there. That's when the gate is will.
And the master hears the whispers on the stairways dark and still, and the spirits speak of secrets in the halls of Henley.
For God's sake, Archie, the girl's parents are dead. She's traveled 6,000 miles to get here. You are her guardian. The very least you can do is be here to greet her.
I can't, Phil. I wouldn't know what to say.
Archie!
I'll be upstairs.
Archie!
Madeline, this is Dr. Craven, your uncle's brother. How do you do?
You have to take her to her room. He doesn't want to see her.
Very good, Doctor.
Can it be a dream? Surely it does seem like a frightful dream. No, only she knows. Shadows on the walls, dark and drafty walls, capturing she falls. Still no fear she shows.
Well, here we are. This room and the next are where you live, but you mustn't expect many people to go too. You'll have to play about and look after yourself. And when you're in the house, don't go wandering the halls. Your uncle won't have it. Won't have it.
Albert, please! Rose, I really must send you a merry way until we get this cobra under control.
What am I supposed to do? Wander around the hills alone with our child while she stares at me the whole time?
She's not staring at you, Rose. Mary just wants to look at you, just like all the rest of us.
Good night, then.
Yes, ma'am.
no one sees. There's a girl who's left alone. There's a heart that beats in silence for a life she's never known.
You just pretend you're back in India and I'm your servant, And you just give me that little yellow fruit.
I'm quite all right. Thank you.
Look out there. Out the window. Some more it is. Like a dull purple sea this morning. Do you like it?
I hate it.
Ah, you wait till spring then. For the moor is fair covered in gorse and heather. Oh, there's such a lot of fresh air. My brother Dickon goes off and plays in the moor's flowers. He's got a pony that's made friends with him. And birds and sheep and such as he trots out of his hands.
These are not my clothes.
Oh, I miss your own
These are nicer than mine.
Well, you get these nice new clothes on and then wrap up on and then run out and play. That'll give you stomach for your porridge.
But Mrs. Medlock told me there's nothing out there but a big old park.
Well, maybe you'll run into our Dickon. Maybe he'll give you a ride on his pony. Maybe.
I don't know anything about boys.
If I had a fine white horse, I'd take you for a ride today. But since I've no fine white horse inside, I'll have to stay and empty all the chamber pots and scrub the floors and such. For what's there to do on a fine white horse? It seems to me not much. If I had a wooden boat, I'd take it for a sail today. But since I've no wooden boat inside, I'll have to stay and catch and kill the mice and pluck the chickens for the cook. For what's there to do on a wooden boat but sit up straight and look, and worry our boat will start to drift and float us out to sea and to land us on an isle of gold. Oh dear me. If I had a chambermaid, I'd take you out the door today. They sing out there's a maze where once you enter there you stay. For certain we'd get lost, and they'd come looking for our bones, and find us sometime late next week, and bring us tea and scones. But what if there's a clan of trolls a-camping beneath a tree? Oh, what if there's a pirate's game? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear me, if I wasn't so afraid, I'd take you out the door today. But talking heads and tales of fairies keep me scared away. And yes, I promise not to tell what else is there, although if in a maze you chance to see a garden guarded by a tree, and meet a bird who speaks to thee, then come and tell me by my horse and me. It's just downstairs and possible.
I'll find it.
Henley-Hicks. I thought thou might like to have a skipping rope to play with. Hmm? Ooh, ooh. Can't even do it myself. Ah? Henley-Hicks. I forgot the rope.
love me.
From the gate he called us so kindly, lest wouldst thou love me last year, and riding quite
And
far.
my tea she fed me so gently, old cakes and cream, sweet plums in a jar.
Every day to my garden, this man, whom I TP, came bearing baskets of roses, for he loved me.
All I know, my dear,
Just a garden,
all I would ask is never to
never to leave
say you'll have me, say you will keep me, where you will lead me there. There I would, there I would, there I would go. Who gave me a garden, good to love me.
Are you my Uncle Archibald?
Who is that?
It's Mary Lennox, sir. Are you my Uncle Archibald?
Yes, I am. Good morning, child.
Are you going to be my father now?
I am your guardian. Though I am a poor one for any child,
Is this my Aunt Lily in this picture?
Yes, it is. Where did you get that?
It was on my dresser in India. Maybe Mother put it there, I don't know.
Your mother and my Lily. Excuse me. Who dressed you, child?
Martha tried to, sir.
Lily!
Yes, I see that.
Lily! You've been dancing with that gloomy Archibald all evening.
He's just shy, Rose. I think Archie has the tenderest heart I've ever known.
Silly Lily, have you been so busy looking into his eyes that you've missed the hug on his back? Lily! Lily!
I do hope you'll enjoy the gardens.
But I want to know what happens to dead people.
Yes. Well, it's quite natural that you should wonder that. We bury them. We put their things away. We remember things they said. We talk to them. Sometimes. In our minds, of course.
Can they hear us?
And then one morning, when we think we're over them at last, we find ourselves in the ballroom knowing full well we've been here all night. And we draw the painful conclusion that we've been dancing with them again.
I don't understand.
Nor will you ever. They're not gone, you see, they're just dead.
Is my Aunt Lily a ghost now?
Why? Have you heard her?
I heard someone crying in the house last night, but I don't know anything about ghosts. Is my father a ghost now? Does everyone who dies become a ghost?
They're only a ghost if someone alive is still holding on to them.
Maybe what I heard was Mother telling me to be nice, so you'll keep me.
This house is haunted, child. Day and night. But it is yours to live in as long as I am master here. I offer you my deepest sympathies on your arrival.
Did my mother have any
dig a hole, try to fill it. On to rose, tie it back. Find that ball, try to kill it. It's a maze, this garden, it's a maze of ways any man can spend his days. It's a maze, this garden, it's a maze of paths for the soul can find a way. For an old man knows how again it goes, how the cold hard grass and the spring comes round, how the seeds take hold and the birds unfold, how an English garden grows.
Skip, skip the ladies to the master's gate. Skip, skip the ladies on the master's